Welcome to the Miracles and Wellness Podcast. My name is Clarissa and I'm your life and wellness coach and also a beauty expert. I am so happy and grateful that you are here. We'll be discussing all things health and wellness, feeling empowered and loving yourself more while connecting your mind, body, and spirit. Always know that you can manifest whatever you desire for your greater well-being in your life, because I believe that miracles are for everyone. Hey there, friends. I hope your holidays have been absolutely amazing. So today we're going to talk about motivation, because I believe motivation and consistency kind of go hand in hand. And it's about to be the new year, and people be writing down all those new goals, those resolutions, things they want to get done. And so let's get to it. All right. I believe what we should always start with is knowing why you're doing something, right? What is giving you this reason to make this change? So if you want to lose weight, why do you want to lose weight? And always being completely honest with yourself. Is this something you want? Is this something that other people are telling you? And if they're telling you, why are they telling you this? Is it out of love? Are they concerned for your health? And then check in with yourself if that's the case. What is it that's going on? And write that down. Is it for your family? All the things. Write all the reasons down, right? And then once you write that down, go deeper. Because sometimes people be like, I just want to be healthy. Of course you want to be healthy. We all want to be healthy. Everybody does, right? At the end of the day. Or sometimes it's just something that people say. People be like, yeah, I want to be healthy. But really, go down deeper. Go down like 7 layers deep. However many layers you can go. And just keep going, right? Because if it's just superficial, it's probably not going to mean enough for you, right? So if you be like, I want to lose weight, compared to, I want to lose weight because I'm pre-diabetic and I know what's going to happen. And the doctor told me I might have to lose a limb. Or my grandparents died early for diabetes and I have 3 kids and I want to be there for them. Okay. If you got to get into it like that and go deep, that's what you need to do, and write it down. But make sure it's not superficial. Okay. So just keep writing and writing. And once you come up with one thing, go down another layer. And then the more it touches you, the harder it is for you to write it, the better it is. Because that means it's serious and you touching where it needs to be. Right. Because that means it means more. Then whenever you find yourself in an off moment, you be like, wait, this is why I'm doing it. I got to remember who I'm doing this for or why I'm doing this. And take a screenshot of it. Put it on your phone. Put it on a computer. You know what I mean? And just do whatever it is that you need to do. But make sure that you have it written down and knowing why. Always good to start with that. Okay. And then as we're talking about family, that can go a whole lot of ways, because sometimes you could be in a household where you're the only person that's trying to improve their health when all the rest of your family members are not. And that can be pretty hard because, then you wind up cooking twice as much food, or you don't feel like you're getting as much support. They might say that they support you, but you might internally not feel that way. And it's making it harder for you. You'll be like, well, I got to make them this thing here, and then I got to turn around and make that. And even though they say they're supporting you, inside you don't really feel that. And that can always be hard. Then there's that whole feeling of belonging, because as people, we want to belong. That's why communities are so important, right? That's why finding a like-minded community is always wonderful. Finding friends where you're on the same page, right? There's the saying where you are like the 5 people that you spend the most time around. It's so true, because if 5 people all like to work out, then that's the activities that you're going to do. You'll do active stuff, right? If you have around 5 people that just like to eat and they eat all kinds of things, then that's what all you guys do, right? So there's that feeling of belonging. And so you might need that extra support. So finding extra support, whether that's a community, whether you have a coach, a therapist. Therapist may help you work through the internal things going inside that's causing you to have these habits. Maybe that's causing you to eat these things when you're stressed out or something's going on, right? And also finding that coaching or just some friends that are on the same page that honestly support you. Somebody that will show you that love. Ask God to send you and point you in the right direction. He will do that. But you got to be open to it. But sometimes we don't get the answer that we want, right? Sometimes you got to change your surroundings, changing your environment. Super important, right? Because our environment will affect us. And making it fun, right? So if you're having your goals written down, just making fun out of it, having some joy, because at the end of the day, if you do not like what you're doing and it's just too stressful and it makes you feel some kind of way, you are not going to want to do it. You already know. So go ahead and find something that makes it fun. So like for activities, right? If for exercise, if you are like, I am not a gym person, then don't be a gym person, right? Find what is going to get you motivated. If you like to be outside, do you want to hike, right? Do you want to go for walks? Do you like to jog outside? There's so many different things that you can do, but find something that is appealing to you, because we're all unique and you just have to know what that is. So take out a piece of paper when you got your goals there, you got your why statements here, right? And you also can do something for fear. What is it that you are scared of? Are you scared of failing? Because at the end of the day, there's always going to be failure in life, but you just got to push through it. Okay. You got to push through it. You have to allow that to happen, right? Because nothing in life is going to be linear, because you might go on vacation and you might be like, okay, this is what it is. And I'm just going to enjoy myself. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Go enjoy yourself. It might be a birthday dinner. You might want a piece of cake, just enjoy it. And it's always a little different if you have an addiction to something. You might have to be a little mindful. Make sure that you have worked through whatever is going on internally. Because if you're not ready, then you're not ready. Don't be like, she said I could have this cake, and they'll let that trigger you off. That's not what I'm saying, okay? Just knowing where you are in your journey. Super important. And if you don't know, then ask for help. Get somebody to help you. Always a good idea, right? Getting the coach, getting the therapist, whatever other outside help. Talk to God. All of these things. And I always feel like if you don't know what your next move is, ask him. Okay. And then watch the doors open. You'll just start meeting the right people. You'll just start seeing the right thing. You just got to be open to receive it. Be like, whatever it is, God, like, God, I'm struggling right now. I need help. I'm ready to lose this weight. I'm really concerned about my cholesterol. Please help me. I do not want to get heart disease. I'm really scared. It's happened in my family. Show me what to do, God. Please bless me and show me who I need to talk to, someone who I need to see. I am ready to receive this. Pray on it. Do whatever you got to do, and you're going to see it, because he will bring you what you need, right? All that manifestation, all of that, work together, all of it. Okay. And as you asking for help when needed, always be careful about how you talk to yourself. So you might need to change your wording up. Okay, so use I get to instead of I have to. Because when you say I have to, it's like you don't want to do it. And so then you're going to think of ways and reasons for you not to do it. So when you say I get to, it makes it a little bit more positive and it makes it more inviting. Okay, so I get to feed my body this nutritious food so I can live, instead of I have to cook this and I'm busy. Two different things, same outcome. Right. Both is cooking your food so that you can nourish your body and put all these amazing nutrients in it so that you can have that energy. Because if you are not eating correctly, your energy is going to be low on top of that. So then what happens when your energy is low? You're not going to want to do anything. You're going to be like, I'm tired. I'm just going to sit here. Right. So giving your food those nutrients that it needs is going to give you that increased energy. So yes, I get to feed my body this food and it's going to taste so good. Instead of, I have to cook. I do not feel like it. Why I got to cook? Yeah, so just kind of flip that around, because your mind is so powerful. Because if whatever way you are coming, it's going to feed you that and it's going to show you, right? So if you are saying you can't do something, then all of a sudden you're going to start seeing all these things that remind you of why you can't do it, instead of being like, yes, I get to do this. The next thing I know, you're going to be seeing all these things to support you on your way to getting what you want, right? It's just like the example when people talking about the yellow car, right? I want this new car. It's like, I need to get this new car. And all of a sudden you start seeing that exact car, maybe even that exact color that you want. That's your mind going to work to prove you right. It does that for everything, okay? So put it to good use is what I'm trying to say here. And that's also going to help you feel motivated because it puts you in that positive mindset. And you'd be like, boom, I'm going to go ahead and set my shoes out before I go to work so that when I walk in the house, they're here waiting for me at the door. So I'd be like, boom, I got to go. Or I'm going to pack that bag with me and put it in my trunk or my back seat so I can see it even more. And then I'm going to go straight to the gym. I'm going to go straight to the park, get my steps in. I'm going to go for a jog. Man, I'm going to go meet my friends or meet my husband or just do a solo thing. And I'm going to go in this park and get it in, right? And then I'm going to feel so good. I get to take care of myself, right? And then when you're doing that, you go home and you journal about it, okay? Write it down. Like, what did I do today, right? And you can just you can also have like a little notepad or you have good notes on your iPad or whatever it is and just write things down. Or just jot down on paper, whatever your thing is, and sit there and be like, I ate this today. I did not say count calories. Okay, guys, I did not say count calories, sis. Don't do it. Don't do it. So just write down. For breakfast, I had oatmeal and blueberries. Boom. And I felt so good. I had more energy than when I normally get a pastry product. Don't judge yourself. Don't do it. But just be like, I had more energy when I did that. And just take note of it. Be like, I did all these walks. I walked on my lunch break. Yeah. I blocked off some time for lunch. I ate, let my food digest, and then I walked. I felt so good. Write it down. And this will help get you into that routine. Start noticing where you're going when you're doing your time blocks, right? Be like, boom, wake up that my hour ahead of time. I woke up, I did my meditation, did my prayer. I got my food together. I had my nutritious breakfast with all of my things in it, okay? And you just write all this stuff down, and then that will also help you develop your routine, right, to set you up for success. And then you feel even more motivated. And then it does help when you know it's coming, right? Those routines really, really help. And then something simple, look, don't remember to smile. Don't remember to smile because it helps you. Even if you have to plaster a smile on your face in the beginning, do that. Even if it feels weird. And then you'll start feeling more joyous. Look, it does work. All right. Then you'll be like, they'll be like, why is she so happy? Be like, because I am blessed and I'm working on myself and it feels so good. And you just keep it going. The other people around you might start smiling too. You ever notice that it's like contagious? You smile, they smile, and it just makes you feel good. And it makes you want to do more, right? All these little things, they really work. Okay. Positive, motivating company. That goes back to the 5 people that you're around. Man, just be around positive people. You ever notice there might be a group of people that just aren't so happy? They're probably all around each other. You don't need that, okay? If it's somebody you care about, I get it. But look, find some positive people to be around. Uplift each other. Because if you're having an off day, it's good to be around somebody who's positive. Be like, you got this. It's okay. That feels so good instead of being around somebody who's like negative. And people are in funks for different reasons, right? You only can do what you could do, but you do have to work on yourself. So just being mindful of who you're around, and you don't have to be rude about it. You can just be like, excuse me right quick. I need to go somewhere, and just go be around some more positive people. And if you need that time to yourself, if there's nobody positive around, just take that. It'll be meditative. Go sit, go read a book, or just sit there and be quiet and enjoy your food if you're eating. Okay. How does the food fall on your palate? Pay attention to all your senses. Make eating an experience if that's what you're doing at the moment, right? Making your workout an experience. All these things, right? But yeah, being mindful of the people you're around, right? And if you don't know anybody personally, reach out, find groups, find a community. I mean, even on Facebook, there's so many communities, right? All over the place. So if you need to find one, you can look there, or you can look in the area where you live. There might be meetups with masks or outside. That's a whole nother topic, but just, do whatever it is that you need to do. But don't be afraid of failure. All right. Just find something positive in it and let yourself know that it is a journey. Everything in life is a journey. It doesn't matter what it is, what you're working on. Okay. And there's always going to be changes. So adjust when needed. Because when you are too afraid to fail, that's when you start procrastinating, right? Or you avoid it because you're scared that you're going to fail. And then you don't take action at all. So we don't want that. Just put it out in the air and be like, look, I'm ready for whatever you got to give me, whatever it is, and just go. Because if you let that fear take over, you won't do anything. You'll just be stuck, right? And we don't want that, and if you've done it in the past, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Okay. It's just a new day and we're going to move forward. We're going to move forward and get the support that you need, and allow yourself to enjoy the process. Just allow yourself to enjoy it, whatever is happening. And it's okay if you mess up. Just don't stay down there. Just get back up and keep going because it's bound to happen. We're all human. We all mess up. And if somebody tells you they have not messed up, I don't know actually who would tell you that, but they might be fibbing just a little bit because we're all human and it happens. You just need to get back up. All right. And you can make short-term goals, right? If that helps you, it should, right? Just making these short-term goals. You can have your big goal at the top and then you have all these little milestones. Be like, boom, I want to lose 30 pounds, right? And you have your why over there about why you want to do it, right? And you sit there, but you have all these little goals, but on the way to getting there, writing all the goals down. Be like, I'm going to start with here. Be like, I haven't worked out in a really long time or I don't eat very properly. My food's not very nutrient dense. So today I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to get all this food that I need. I have my list written out. I'm not going to go stray away from my list. I'm going to go in there. You have your food down. And my first goal is 3 days a week, I'm going to make plant-based food. I'm just going to make some healthier foods, or I'm going to work out today. Whatever it is, just give yourself short-term goals. And once you start doing that consistently, and congratulate yourself. And if you mess up, be like, it's okay. Be like, I had this one pitfall, but I'm not going to get stuck here. So you don't want to get stuck there. Sometimes you get down on yourself and you get stuck there. It's okay. So allow yourself to know that you're going to mess up somewhere and that it's okay. But you are going to get back up. Let's go. You're going to get back up. Tell yourself, baby, I got this. I'm going to get back up. Be like, it's okay, right? It's okay. And you can give yourself something as a reward, right? Just whatever that is. Is there something you want to buy? Just do something. Find out something that would benefit you, that you would enjoy, and give that to yourself as a little reward. Okay? And so just remember to pick yourself and live for yourself. Okay? Just knowing that it's okay. Give yourself permission to fail and to get back up and to do whatever it is that you need to do to get to these goals and to keep them going, and to tell yourself that it's okay to mess up because it's going to happen, because you're a human being and nobody is perfect, but you're going to get back up and keep going, and for God to send you in the right direction for whatever support that you need, because you have this. You do. You got this. I know that you do. All right. And just to let you know, I have a free masterclass coming up on January 3rd, and you can go to bit.ly/wellness realign, bit.ly/wellness realign. And also the link is down in the show notes. So you can just click on it if you do not want to write that down, where we're going to go over just eating for weight loss and health and just releasing stress. All right. And I will see you there. And please don't forget to leave me a written review because I love them so much. And ask me any questions that you would like. All right. Until next time. Bye.
Did you like my morning show? Leave a review. Bye, guys.
Thank you so much for coming by. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a written review. Until next time, love and light.